I've just gotten back. So I went to Perth, obviously for nationals, and then went to Sydney. So I've been gone for about like 11 days. Look what I've just walked into. Today is birthday eve. Look what it is. What the hell? What in the SpongeBob is this? What in the SpongeBob is going on here? There's Patrick and obviously chocolate because my birthday is Easter. Get out of here. SpongeBob's so random. Like, I love random things. Random things is literally me. Guys, it is my birthday. Birthday girl. I'm 24, which is... that's old. I'm getting up there and I don't feel that old. I feel like I'm only 18, so like that's kind of freaky and scary. But we are going to Stawell today, later tonight, after we eat some food, obviously, because girls gotta eat. Although it is Good Friday and I don't really have tuna and stuff, so... oh, look at these guys! Hello! Look at this guy! Whoop. Made it to Stawell for the morning, obviously, because my face is looking a little bit like I just rolled out of bed, which I did. I forgot my sneakers. I'm going to have to borrow my mum's sneakers. I've never forgotten my sneakers in my life. Never, ever, ever. We're gonna do a little warm up and jog because I have not done literally anything all entire week and I've been so dead. We're just seeing how I feel, and if John pulls the pin, then I won't run. Today is just to see, do I run or am I not running? This is actually my 10th year at the STAWELL gift, and it actually could be my last. So I'm kind of in like two mindsets. One mindset, I actually don't want to run. I really don't. I'm just not feeling it emotionally or physically. Mainly emotionally. The other half is this could be my last STAWELL gift, so just send it because why not? That's kind of where I'm at right now, guys. We are at the truck. I've actually got a few types of shoes that I've stolen from my mum just to see what shoes are feeling good for me, because yeah, no, this is so weird not having my own sneakers, but at least they're all brands that I've used before, so at least my feet are accustomed to them, I guess. It actually feels so weird to be warming up right now. I've had a whole week off doing absolutely nothing. What do you think?
No, too old.
Too old? Today is Fashions on the Field. This is my outfit #1 option. This hat is a peacock. It's a giant peacock. Mum was gonna walk the Fashions on the Field, but then she got a look at this hat and didn't feel like she had the confidence for it. But I do. If I can try and figure out how to keep it up there like a princess, then I think that I can elegantly walk down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is outfit #1. Mum thinks I look too old in this. Let me change for #2 for you. Here is outfit #2. Bit of a shorter moment. I actually am too small for the dress. Very loose and is falling down a bit at the front. But yeah, this is #2. Very cute. And this is outfit #3. Not this one, because it's too short. And I already know that the judges will not like short. And also Mum said none of the colours on the dress match the hat. Therefore, it's not good for me. So, what is this? Option #4. Option #4. Spin, 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 spin. It brings out, the dress brings out the hat.
Don't you like it?
I don't know, this, I just... Thank you. Thank you. I feel like an old lady in this, low-key. Do I feel like an old lady? Or do I feel like I'm going to a wedding?
You're going to cup.
Yeah, sure, I'm going to the cup. This is cup style dressing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my sports crop top 10, mine is tanning. Oh my god. Should I just keep my hair up in a ponytail or?
No, have it all out.
Have it all out? I didn't bring a straightener. We've just signed in for our Fashions on the Field and I'm starting to feel a little bit real because everyone's like already dressed and that's gonna be me and they're gonna be parading us all the way down. Oh my goodness, she is a peacock. I'm actually getting a bit nervous. Actually, a lot of people here. I'm really out of my comfort zone. And I have to walk all the way down. It's really giving Barbie princess with the books on the top, trying to be like posture back, move really nicely and smoothly, which is not me. I usually have hunched over shoulders. And a lot of people tell me that I walk like a dude. So I'm going to try and channel beauty and grace. Try and walk down and try and keep this thing on my head because it really wants to come off. It really does. But like,
let's see the strut.
So I'll be holding someone's hand like this. How do I look? Do you have any tips? Do I move my hips more?
Australian Olympian, everyone. Let's give her a big clap.
wearing a lovely light blue.
Well, once an Olympian, always an Olympian, and once a sweetheart of school, always. Mia, Fashions of the Field, Nationals last week. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I got a giant peacock on my head that is handmade, so hopefully you'll like it today.
Fashions of the Field this year, you ran last year, the year before you worked in the media team. You making coffees next year or what?
You know, I'm a mix of everything, you know, I'm the full package.
Yes, she is. Congratulations, well done, and good on you, sir.
Gorgeous dresses here this morning.
Just did my fashions on the field and I didn't win. This thing did not win, which is actually low-key blowing my mind because it's a very good piece.
So confused.
Was it actually?
I saw your face and you were like this.
Oh, I mean, I was a bit confused.
Dude, is this me? Oh, Benny.
Hi. Guys, Ethan and I had crickets last night on the couch sleeping with us. I was like this popping sound. Hey, Ethan thought it was me and I thought it was him. And I was like, Ethan, stop that sound. It's annoying me. He was like, you stop it. I was like, we were both staring at each other and it was going and we're like, what the hell? And there's like crickets just like popping up or down on the floor. I was like, it is breakfast time at the zoo, guys, so we are running a 400-meter heat today. So for breakfast, we've got some homemade bread from the Chesnator, who's my mum. Chuck some honey on top of it as well. I usually am either an just eggs really girl or an eggs and bread girl when I race. Because I'm racing a 400, she needs some sugar in there too, you know. I'll probably have a banana separate because I can't stand bananas on its own. I don't want to ruin my bread and honey on toast.
Beautiful.
No.
Oh my god.
I only eat the banana because I know I have to. Once I finish my athletic career, I will never be touching a banana ever again. I have to go out there into the middle to accept my 400. So the wind is severely winding for this last 100 full shovel. That is quite nasty. Oh god. All prayers are welcomed.
Hi, how you doing?
She about to die. Welcome to my funeral.
Is Mia Gross off 8.
Yeah.
Going to be Kelsey Roberts, who sets it up early. She's on 60. On their way, she got a good start. But it's Kelsey Roberts up at ahead of the Fairs, leading from Kirralie Burnett. Up at ahead of the Fairs.
Hi, Kelsey!
Catherine O'Dwyer. Next was Lucy Zotti as they go up the back. Here goes Gross. Have a look at her go. She's already pegged back 3 of them. She's got by Harriet Fox, Lucy Potter and Hallie Martin. She goes by another. She goes into 5th. She goes to 4th. She goes to 3rd. She goes to 2nd. She's only got 1 to beat now. She goes into 5th. She goes to 4th. She goes to 3rd. She goes to 2nd. She's only got 1 to beat now. And that is Gemma Fairclough. So Gemma Fairclough leads up to the home. Comes over now. Coming back on the inside, Catherine O'Dwyer. But she was out of petrol tickets turning for home. And she has run third.
What a run there, Mia Gross. Hats off to her setting it up. Lucy Zotti, though, just timed it to perfection there. The Seymour-based runner, talented over 400, watching that. Lucy Zotti, our winner.
She is absolutely spent. Ran a blistering back straight. It was phenomenal to watch. She just swept on by them one after another. When she got to Fairclough, who was leading, there was just nothing left. It was like when you were looking for the petrol station and the car was on zero. And she has run third.
What a run there, Mia Gross.
Inside to claim the prize. It was a wonderful spectacle.
I wouldn't mind. If you can get up.
I feel like I'm dead. I'm alive, but 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 I'm dead.
A terrible way.
Well, wasn't that a fun one? Guys, I literally just had the worst lactic of my life, and probably the worst lactic you'll ever see from genuinely anyone in this whole entire world. I just spent 29 minutes on the floor, dry reaching and vomiting and actually physically unable to move. I'm pretty sure God reached out his hand and I was reaching my hands to him, and we were just touching. I saw the light. The 400 at STAWELL, I don't know if you've ever seen it, or well, obviously I would have just shown you this race, but basically the 400 at STAWELL it's staggered, and the back marker has to chase everyone, but the back marker also has to run around everyone as well. So it makes it, you have to run out wide, cut in, out wide, cut in. And basically I just ran wide the whole way because I'm not skilled in that. I've never done anything like that before. So I just went wide from the get-go. My first 200 split 23.5 on grass, going nice and wide. So I was proper moving. That's genuinely 200 meter PB pace going around that first 200. And as you can imagine, the girl died. She literally started running backwards and there was nothing, physically nothing that I could have done to help myself in that last 100. I was doing these ones. Yeah, no, that was not it. But we live and we learn, you know. Now I know that I've actually, it can't get worse than that, but at least I know I can go out in a solid first 250, 300, and now I just gotta fix up that last 100, you know? Sorry, real quick, I just completely forgot, but as I was on the floor dying, they actually sent the ambulance for me. I was there like physically unable to move, and I was vomiting on the floor and dry reaching, and they were like, is there anything we can do to help you? And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, but I actually physically cannot move. And then they had the wheelchair. They were like, well, if you want to jump in the wheelchair, we'll take you around to your squad.
I said, if she gets in that wheelchair, that is aura gone.
Aura gone. And I said to him, I'm like, I'm not going in that chair. Like, I'll be like, just let me die in peace real quick, because I'll be able to respawn back to life, but I just need some time, alright? Aura wasn't lost, although the fact that I was down there for 29 minutes is probably a little bit of aura lost, but at the same time there was physically nothing that I could have done. I couldn't have done anything. I sit there on the floor for 29 minutes after training, so obviously that's what's gonna happen after my race as well, but she was dead. She was dead. What do you think of my 400? I think you ran that first 200 like 100. What do you think of my 400?
There's actually not a
The last 100 wasn't so good.
I think I could have walked that last 100 and been the same pace.
It literally looked like you were walking at the end. How long was that last 30?
That last 30 felt like 200 meters.
It looked like it. Can't feel anything. I literally was like, oh shit.
That was funny.
Your last 20 meters.
Literally. What's the betting saying?
I also far away, followed by Richard White, picking one of Rob Petrie.
I can't bet on Gare because he's under 7.
Oh, true.
We have $50 on Kennedy,
Ladies and
please.
gentlemen,
50 on Kennedy.
50 on Kennedy.
we love ladies and gentlemen.
We'll love him more tomorrow. Hetherington tries to match him, runs in the second now. Hetherington and Portia Miller. It was still Quinn Ward though. Still about 5.
Oh, you just ran. How was it? I died.
Only
Got
12
caught
years
over
of
there.
age, yes.
And there.
So Portia
But we
Miller
came
is the
third,
blue,
so
the yellow
it's
is Max
fine.
Collins
I
at
ran better than
64.
Mel.
The green Quinn Ward off.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. How you feeling? Nervous. Nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I really hope she wins.
Right in the middle there, Santillia. Oh!
My coach John and the crew down at Mad Track. Thank you guys for there, so I really enjoyed training down there.
So that is the end of this vlog today. My training mate Kiara made the final, which was crazy. I thought she had that for the win, but she got second. Breezer ran over the top of her, which is fine because that was a beautiful, beautiful run from the Breezer herself. So pretty amazing to be running off scratch and winning the STAWELL gift. I have now well and truly peeled myself off the floor, thank goodness. It took me a long time. And I want to say a huge thank you for you all watching. We'll be going to Japan, so make sure you stay tuned. I love you all. Thank you all. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye.